In this section, I want to show you how you can configure static routes, and this is the easiest way to configure routing on your network. Assuming that I am issuing a ping from router 1's Ethernet 1 to router 3's Ethernet 1. This ping is going to be successful because they know that 10.10.13 is directly connected to them, and they can easily receive and send traffic on this link, and because these two are connected to this link, they can hear each other. But what if I want to send a ping from router 1 to loopback 0 of router 3? Loopback 0 of router 3 is not in the same subnet as Ethernet 1 of router 1. I don't know how to reach to loopback 0 of router 3. Let's show this in action. If I go to router 3, you can see that I have 3333 as loopback 0 interface, and on router 3 this is a connected interface, but on router 1 I have no idea where this exists. If I try to issue a ping from here to 3333, it tells me that there is no route to the host. Okay, so I need to configure a static route to show this router how it can reach to 3333 on router 3. So let's close this and go to IP routes. Here you can see that I only have directly attached interfaces here. So to reach to loopback 0 of router 3, I need to click on this plus sign and go to general and type 3330/24. If I go to router 3, you can see that this is a 24-bit subnet mask, so I need to go to 3330. I go to router 1 and I assign a gateway to this. To reach to this interface, I need to go to 10.10.13.103, and if I send this to 10.10.13.103, 10.10.13.103 knows that it is connected to that, so it will hear the traffic. Click on OK, and now I have a static route here. As you can see, it is active and it is static. And again, you can see that this is black. This is not blue. This means that this is working. This is active. And it is reachable by Ethernet 1, because I know that Ethernet 1 is connected to 10.10.13. Okay? Now I try to issue the ping again. If I issue the ping here and start it, you can see that the ping is successful. Okay? Why? Because router 3 knows how to reach back to me. Okay? Now I try to issue the ping from my loopback interface, that is 1.1.1.1. For this, I need to go to Advanced tab, and here on source address I type 1.1.1.1. This means that I am issuing my ping from this IP address, and this is my destination. Okay, now if I try to start the ping, it shows me timeout. That means I have managed to reach to this, to send this traffic to the destination. Actually, 3333 is listening to me, but it cannot come back to me. It does not know where I am. So I need to go to router 3 and configure another static route on router 3. I need to go to routes, IP routes list, click on this plus sign and type in 1111 or 1110/24 based on the network that you have. And now the gateway is going to be 10.10.10.13.101. So I click on OK, and you can see that it is active and it is statically configured and it is reachable because it is black. I know that this is working. Now if I try to ping again from router 1, issuing the ping from 1111 and send the ping to 3333, you can see that the ping is working just fine because I know how to reach the 3333 and 3333 knows how to reach me too. Okay, and close this. This is a very simple example of configuring static routes. What if I want to ping router 4's loopback 0 from router 3's loopback 0. Here I need to configure multiple static routes, and you can see that this is going to be very cumbersome. It is very hard to configure and maintain all those static routes. But just to show you how I can do this, I need to send my traffic to router 1. Router 1 should know that to send this traffic to router 4's loopback 0, it needs to direct it to router 2. And router 2 should know that to send the traffic to router 4's loopback 0, it needs to direct the traffic this way. Okay? So let's go and start configuring. I know that router 4's loopback 0 interface has an IP address of 4444. So I go to router 3 and start configuring this. To reach to 4440/24, I need to go to gateway of 10. Let me delete all of this. 10, 10, 13. Oh my god. 10, 10, 13, 101. So I know that this way is configured. I am sending the traffic to router 1. Now from there on, router 1 needs to know how to direct it to router 4. So let's go to router 1. Router 1 knows that to send the traffic to 444/0/24, it needs to direct it to 10, 10, 12, 102. So I am adding this, and I'm telling that router 1 needs to send the traffic to router 2's Ethernet 2, and because Ethernet 2 is in the same subnet of Ethernet 2 of router 1, it knows how to send it to router 2. Now router 2 needs to send it to router 4 on 192.168.24. So let's go to router 2 here and configure another static route here. If I go and click on this plus sign, to reach to 4440/24, I need to direct the traffic to 192.168.24.104. And because it tells me 192, I have added an extra one here. Click on OK. And because this is an IP address and router 4 knows how to reach to other connected interface, that is my loopback 0. Now let's try the ping from router 3. If I go to router 3 and try the ping using the ping tool, and 4444, I don't want to have a source address, I just want to ping 4444. If I try to start the ping, you can see that again I'm receiving a timeout status. That means that I have managed to send the ping to 4444, but 4444 does not know how to reach back to me. Okay, so I need to create the same setup of static routes, but on the exactly the opposite way. So router 4 should send the traffic to router 3's loopback 0 to router 2. Router 2 should know that it needs to go to router 1, and router 1 needs to know that it goes to router 3. So let's go to router 4 and start configuring an IP static routes. On IP routes, I click on plus sign and tell that 3330/24 is reachable via 192.168.24.102. Click on OK. Go back to router 2 and configure the other IP address here, IP static route here. To reach to 3330/24, I need to go to 10.10.12.101. Click on OK. And on router 1, I need to configure another static route. So let's go to router 1. What is this? On router 1, click on this plus sign, and here I know that of course this is configured previously. To reach to 3333, I need to go to 10.10.13.103. Okay, let's go back to router 3 and start the ping again and see if it is working right now. I want to ping 4444, so I click on start and this is timing out. But if I go and start the ping from 3333, because router 4 knows how to reach back to me, this ping is working. So you can see that just to configure one IP address, just to connect one IP address to another IP address, I have I have gone through all this pain and creating all these static routes. That is not a good way. But in next section I want to show you, by configuring just one routing protocol, all of this burden is going to be taken off your shoulders, and you can easily configure whatever route you want and put it into your routing database so that other routers know how to reach to these IP addresses.